5, Georgia Tech on XM380, Internet 970. 6:30 p.m. Nebraska faces Michigan on XM381, Internet 971. 7 p.m. Oklahoma faces Oklahoma State. Oklahoma on Sirius 139, XM200 and Internet 954. Oklahoma State on XM382, Internet 972. 7 p.m. Oregon State takes on Washington. Oregon State on Sirius 158, XM197 and Internet 959. Washington on XM383, Internet 973. 7:45 p.m. Florida State faces Virginia. Florida State feed on XM385, Internet 975. Virginia on XM384, Internet 974. 8 p.m. New Mexico takes on UNLV on XM
one is up and bounces off the back rim. Raptors just 10 of 15 at the line tonight. 66.6%. Pirtle, second free throw. No good. So after Mobley missed 2 on one end for the Cavs, Pirtle now misses a couple for the Raptors. Allen looked like he was coming in to dunk one down, stopped. Pirtle went flying by. Allen getting set to dunk again, was fouled by Quickly, and a smart one there by IQ.
Well, yeah, it's going to force Jared Allen to go to the line. But again, the dribble penetration really hurting the Raptors.
Jared Allen steps to the stripe and misses the first free throw. So both sides having issues at the stripe right now. Allen with the second free throw about to come. This is his first appearance at the line tonight. The second one left it short as well. He shoots 76% on the season, so he's pretty adept at the line, but missed both. Cavs now just 5 of 9. Raptors 10 of 16. I'm talking about free throws. Raptors trail by 16. Quickly dips behind a Pirtle screen, bounces it back to Yak, who cuts to the tin and scoops it up and in. He used that left arm to clear some space, but the official said play on. Raptors have it at 14, closest they've been in a while. Grady Dick's going to come in at the next whistle for Toronto. Mitchell trying to shake free from Barrett. Went right, comes back left. Jackknife pass under the tin, out to Wade, near sideline, 3-ball. No good. Allen in traffic for Cleveland, got it. Passed it to Mitchell. Back up top to Spruce, back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 7. Mitchell in front of us on the wing near side. Staring down Barrett, sidestep, 3-ball. Donovan Mitchell missed it, but another rebound to Garland. Bounce pass to Spruce, lays it in.
Offensive rebounding, right? And the rebounding totals still favor Toronto.
Raptors nearly turned it over, but Pirtle able to track down the ball, gets it to Quickly, cross court to Trent, 3-ball, no good, and it's all Cleveland on the glass. Garland lobs it to Allen, who got behind the defense and finishes on the alley-oop, and just like that, the Cavs have extended the lead again, back to 18.
You're that close, and like I said, it's the energy. When you think about it, Raptors have matched the energy. They just haven't made up any ground.
Yeah. Cavs shooting 53%, still leading 81-63 with 4:58 to go in the third quarter. It's Toronto Raptors basketball, brought to you by Tangerine on Sportsnet 590. The Fan, streaming on the Sportsnet app and at sportsnet.ca.
ADP Canada holds the key to a better way to make your business run smoothly. If you're changing payroll providers, experience better payroll processing services with ADP Canada. Payroll, time, and HR for business. Visit adp.ca.
Breaking story from Alpine News Network. Ron is a teacher helping bright minds, but this time he needed help. Alpine Credit sent a cosmic superhero with a debt consolidation loan. She conjured a magic book, Debt Consolidation 101. Lesson 1, consolidate debt into one low monthly payment. Lesson 2, nothing. It's a short book. Own your home? Need a loan? Alpine Credits can help.
Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
FSRA license 12616.
Think two-man in a truck.ca. So when you gotta move, all moving day. Think two-man in a truck.ca. Cause all of us move are not the same. So that's our company name, Two Men in a Truck.ca. We're lots of men with lots of trucks, so give us a call today.
ADP Canada holds the key to a better way to make your business run smoothly. If you're changing payroll providers, experience better payroll processing services with ADP Canada. Payroll, time, and HR for business. Visit adp.ca.
This is Toronto Raptors basketball on Sportsnet 590, The Fan.
Welcome back to Scotiabank Arena. Eric Smith, Paul Jones with you. Valentine's Day coming up next week. They got the Kiss Cam going here, and tell you what, it's at least a PG-13 Saturday night. I don't know if it's quite R-rated yet, but some Raptor fans are going to town on the kiss cam. Raptors 81-63, trailing. And trying to get themselves back in the mix here, Jonesy. They had it down to 14 with the ball, but the Cavaliers able to hold off, for now at least, the attempted comeback. Stopped the Raptors on a couple of possessions, got 2 straight buckets, and to push the lead back to 18. It was once as high as 25.
Well, Kelly Olynyk back in, hopefully trying to provide some energy with Bruce Brown and Grady Dick.
Barrett hands it off to Quickly. Quickly, cross court, right to left, back to RJ. RJ driving into the paint, fires back out on the wing to Grady. Extra pass to Bruce Brown, far corner. Had a fantastic look, wide open and all day to tee it up. And he couldn't knock it down, and it's been a rough night for Brown. 0 of 3 in 10 minutes off the bench, scoreless. And it's been that kind of night for most of the Raptors, not named Scotty Barnes.
Yeah, those are the ones that you got to knock down, especially when you're trailing.
Strus on the near side to Allen, knocked away by Kelly Olynyk. It'll be Cleveland ball, 14 on the shot clock. Olynyk scoreless in his Raptor debut in 9 minutes. We have seen Ochai Agbaji in action tonight. Ochai with 5 points in 10 minutes. He's on the bench right now. LeVert, far side for Cleveland. Trying to drive, got toward the baseline, turns around, passes off to Allen. Allen met by Olynyk. Turns the corner into the paint, now kicks back out to Wade. Shot clock down to 1. Wade puts it up, missed it. And another rebound to the Cavaliers. Offensive rebounding has been huge for Cleveland. Baseline jumper, good for LeVert.
Well, that rebound landed in the middle of the lane and bounced before it was scooped up at the foul line by Jared Allen. And you get a stop, you get a miss, you got to get a rebound.
83-63, Quickly on the near side, cut off by Wade, goes back to Barrett. Driving into the paint, dipped the shoulder around the defender. Raptors whip it around the perimeter, and it nets a triple for Grady Dick.
Now Grady looking much more confident. That was a contested shot. They ran at him, but he had the presence of mind to stay calm and knock it out.
Mitchell has it right now for Cleveland on the near side. Olynyk in front of him. Double team comes with Quickly. Goes back over to Strus. Whips a pass over on the far side. LeVert driving on the baseline. Scoops a pass to Wade in the near corner. And he beats the shot clock with a shot, but can't knock it down in front of the Raptor bench. Down the floor comes RJ to the 10. Lays it up and misses. He tried to go at Strus. The foul didn't come in, and RJ missed badly. Just 3 of 10 tonight for Barrett. And Allen got behind the defense and dunks one down again for the Cavs.
Well, nobody on the help side. The Raptors were scrambling, coming back. That was kind of a drag screen in transition.
Number 4, heavy bowling. Number 10, Darius Garland.
Darius Garland takes a foul. Excuse me, it wasn't a foul on Garland.
Number 35, Isaac Sorrell is foul.
Who did they call the foul on? I didn't see who they got it on.
Jared Allen.
All right, Jared Allen. Barnes to Grady. Back to Barnes. Far side on the wing. Scotty driving into the paint. Turns around, kicks out to Olynyk. Far sideline, 3-ball, no good for Kelly. And a rebound to LeVert. Pushes ahead to Okoro. Back to LeVert, cross court, right to left to Niang. Down low to Mobley. And he's tied up. They're going to call a foul against Toronto. It's going to go on Ochai Agbaji.
Pretty good ball movement by Cleveland around the perimeter.
LeVert off the inbound. Gets below the near elbow. Holds, fires, and gets it to go on a little bit of a lean back. And the lead has grown to 21. Raptors again had it down to 14. Cavs have put 7 more on the board. Olynyk driving on the near side goes right into Niang, and he's fouled with 2:17 to go in the third.
Good move by Kelly. Get in there, get to the basket. If nothing else, you collapse the defense so you can pitch it out.
Olynyk heads to the free throw line, and this will be his chance to finally get on the board and register his first points as a Raptor. Olynyk dips and fires, and the first free throw is good. So there you have it, the first points in a Raptor uniform for Kelly Olynyk. Ones across the board, 1 board, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 point for Kelly Olynyk. Second free throw, clean as well. Running the lane, far side, Garland. Now brings it towards center, whips the pass back over cross court, far side to Niang, to Levert, back to Garland on the near side. Garland saw a seam, cut to the 10 along the baseline, kicks back out to Levert. Levert back to Garland. Garland driving into the paint, lost the handle, but they're going to call a reach on Scotty Barnes.
Man, Cleveland really, really good with their offense at breaking you down on the dribble, then swinging it, driving closeouts.
And Jonesy, the foul's going to come in on Abaji, not on Barnes. So Ochai with his third foul. Garland knocks down the first free throw. 88-68. The lead back to 20. Garland will look for more right now. Can I call Spencer Dinwiddie a former Raptor? At least on paper?
Maybe,
Does
yeah.
it count when you're acquired by a team and waived immediately?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like being drafted and then traded. Same deal.
Abaji went for a backdoor alley-oop on the lob from Kelly Olynyk. Narrowly missed the dunk, but he was fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. The reason I bring up Dinwiddie, he is just officially signed with the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, the Lakers were one of those teams. You know, the first apron is 165 million. Or maybe it's 178, but the second apron, if you are going to sign a player and you're above the second apron, there are restrictions. The guy can't make more than 12 million, which is the mid-level exception, and a number of other stipulations as well. He has to have certain criteria. So even with the 20 million in the buyout, Dinwiddie still qualifies, because I think the Lakers, I looked at them, there's only 8 teams above that apron. Lakers are not one of them.
Levert, far wing, 3-ball, no good. It's tapped by Mobley into the hands of Okoro, out to Niang, who drops another 3-ball.
George Niang, right from the grade 12 gym class.
92-69. The Cavaliers have pushed the lead to 23 after Ochai had gone 1 of 2. How about the reverse layup by Grady Dick? A very athletic play from Grady. Raptors still down big. Trying to dig in here late third quarter. We tick under a minute to go in the third. Garland out on the wing far side. Whips a cross-court pass to Levert along the baseline. To a cutting Okoro. Lays it up and in, plus the contact. It's an and one. Man, the Cavs are just humming that ball around tonight. 29 assists on 38 field goals on 54% shooting.
Well, again, the ball movement, the dribble penetration, and then driving the closeout once they have the defense bent out of shape.
Okoro gets the free throw to go, so he finishes on the three-point play, and the lead has grown to 95-71. In this quarter, the Raptors had it down to 14. The Cavs have added 10 more. Leading by 24 with 45 seconds to go. Barnes crosses up Niang. Puts it out on the perimeter to Grady. Scotty comes back to get the ball. Scotty above the far elbow now, bounce pass and a lot of traffic. He was looking for Ochai. And it's deflected away by the Cavs. 2.3 seconds on the shot clock for Toronto. Barnes to inbound on the baseline near side. Scotty finds Olynyk cutting to the 10 through the paint, floats it up and in. Great job by Kelly.
Yeah, he set the screen, and it's the roller that's off and open. Kelly did a nice job.
So there's his first field goal as a Raptor. He's got 4 off the bench, a couple of assists and a rebound. Raptors still down big. Won't be last shot time for the Cavs. They're going to have to give it up before the end of the quarter, but Garland is milking down as much as he can right now. Holding the ball on his hip, now starting with a left-handed dribble. Straight away, picked up by Ochai. Steps into a three ball, missed it. High for the rebound, Barnes. 7 seconds to go. Raptors have time. Barnes across center. Scotty whips it over to Kelly, near corner, along the baseline. Olynyk got to the 10. A lot of contact and no call. Man, oh man.
Wow.
Wow. Raptors will go to the fourth quarter down 95-73. It's Toronto Raptors basketball, brought to you by Tangerine on Sportsnet 590 The Fan, streaming on the Sportsnet app and at sportsnet.ca.
Hey, Raptor fans. What would you rather have? More money or more vacation? Whichever you pick, it's a win-win. Just like hitting the 50-50 jackpot. When you buy tickets to the MLSE Foundation Lottery, you support kids and youth in communities across Ontario. Last season, over $1 million in jackpot prizes were won. That means more money and more vacation. Talk about a true win-win? Visit 5050raps.com for your tickets today.
Breaking story from Alpine News Network. Sandra and Kabir are celebrating 50 years of marriage by turning their boring bedroom into a spicy one. Oh my. Alpine Credit sent a super strength hero to help with a home renovation loan. New floors, windows, a heart-shaped button that plays this tune. Okay, I think that's quite enough. Own your home? Need a loan? Alpine Credits can help.
Alpine Credits, where homeowners get approved.
Fiscal license 12616.
Unhibernate, a verb. To laugh in the face of snow because you drive a Subaru. As in, when I unhibernate, I have the roads all to myself because my Subaru has symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive and others don't. Or, the award-winning safety in my Subaru means I can unhibernate all winter while my neighbors stare longingly from their bedroom windows. Or my favorite usage, I'm going to unhibernate this winter by visiting my local Subaru dealer today. Welcome to Uncommon Winter Confidence.
This is Toronto Raptors basketball on Sportsnet 590.
The Fan.
Welcome back. Eric Smith, Paul Jones with you, getting set to start the fourth quarter. Jones, the Raptors trailing by 22. You got to chip away, I suppose, but you only got 12 minutes to do so, and the Cavs have been dominant for most of this game.
Yeah, they have, and Toronto's yet to have a 30-point quarter. Cleveland has 2 of them, and I'm going to point to the shooting percentage of Cleveland, and just the fact that Toronto's only 8 of 22 from behind the arc tonight.
Cavaliers start with the ball as Okoro goes over on the wing far side to Niang. Garland now on the wing far side, steps into a three. It clanked off the side of the rim. Rebound to Scotty Barnes. Does a little pirouette towards center court, gives it to Brown. Far corner to Ochai. Along the baseline out to Barnes to Grady. Grady to Olynyk in the near corner. Good look for Kelly, and he knocks a triple down right in front of the Cleveland bench.
Good ball movement. Great swinging of the ball by Toronto. And Olynyk locked and loaded in the corner.
Cleveland coming back the other way, and they're going to be called for a charge as Mobley tried to split defenders, dipped the shoulder, and Kelly Olynyk was waiting right there.
Interesting talking to some of the NBA-type people in the building, and they talked about, as we did, Kelly providing that stretch 5 that they haven't had since Marc Gasol, and that was a Marc Gasol-type rim protection taking the charge.
Olynyk. Oh, he was trying to bounce one to Ochai, and the teammates from Utah weren't reading the same mail.
No, that's Ochai's fault. When you make a hard cut to go backdoor, you can't abort the cut because the pass is predicated on the timing.
Mobley to Okoro. Okoro over on the wing far side. Gives it up to LeVert. Got to the free throw line. Goes back to Okoro on the near side. Steps into a three. Missed it. Rebound to Ochai. Abaji gets it ahead to Bruce Brown. Far side. Comes around an Olynyk screen. Free toward the far sideline. Brown with a left-hand dribble. Going to keep it himself. Step into a three. Misses. Tip no good for Olynyk. Gets his own miss back. He was blocked. Goes back up again. Missed that one. 3 chances for Kelly right under the rim. And the length of Mobley was a major factor. Niang to LeVert. Cut off under the tin. Grady's trying to stay with him. LeVert gives it up to Mobley. Mobley went right, spins left, passes off far sideline. 3-ball, no good. Niang and Bruce Brown with the rebound. Cross center he comes. Crosses up Mobley. Below the far elbow. Out on the perimeter to Dick. Over to Olynyk to Barnes. Scotty going at Okoro now. At the free throw line. Far sideline to Ochai. 3-ball, no good. Man, oh man. He's had 5 looks tonight. 0 of 5. Okoro down the floor. Barnes was there. Dick was there. And unfortunately, the Raptors still couldn't stop him as Okoro muscles his way to the tin, gets it to go a high off glass, and a Scotty Barnes foul to boot.
Okoro determined that time, really, really pushing to get into the lane and get something done.
Olynyk will bring it across center. After Okoro made the free throw, pushing the lead back to 22 for the Cavs. Barnes jabbing a couple of times at Mobley, now brings him down to the baseline, gets to the right block, and lays it in off glass. That was a strong move from Scotty Barnes.
Scotty really kind of carrying the offense tonight.
First bucket of the second half for Scotty Barnes, though. He had 20 in the first half.
Yeah.
He has only 22 right now. Mobley turns, fires, shooting it over Barnes. Missed the shot. Nice contest by Barnes, and the Raptors get the rebound. Olynyk across center, hands it off to Barnes. That said, Scotty Jonesy just 1 of 3 in the second half, so he hasn't attempted very many. Barnes out to Ochai, back over to Scotty on the wing near side. 3-ball for Barnes, no good down low. Raptors battling, couldn't get to it. Brown tipped it, Brady tipped it, but it's into the hands of LeVert. Across center he comes, driving on Olynyk. Fires a pass to Mobley in front of the Raptor bench. Great look at a 3. Rattled a couple of rims. Bruce Brown beaten to the ball by LeVert, who lays it in.
Yep. Stale legs. LeVert well aware on that offensive glass. 2 kind of hustle guys, and LeVert just outdueled Brown.
Grady 3-ball straight away, and he's hit by LeVert on a north side 3, and Grady's going to go to the free throw line. Dick playing well again tonight, Jones. 11 points in 17 minutes, and he's going to get a chance to get 2 more at the line.
Well, he just looks more confident. I think they're going to give him 3, Eric.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I say 2? He was definitely on a 3.
Yeah. But Grady looking much more confident right now, adjusting to the speed and the physicality. You can see his shot preparation is much better.
Grady Dick making quick work on the first 2 free throws. Now R.J. Barrett's going to check into the game. Abaji's going to sit down. Grady, 3rd free throw is good. 181. Raptors down 19. With 8:22 to go in the ballgame. Garland gives it up to LeVert, who's on the logo at center, now fading toward the near side. Bounces a pass, a dangerous one in traffic. And on his back, literally in the lane, Kelly Olynyk picks up the loose ball ahead to Barnes. To Brown. Brown cutting to the tin, lays it in, split defenders, and got it to go. Bruce Brown with his first bucket of the game in 19 minutes. Raptors have cut it to 17. Garland, right to left, cross court, over to LeVert. Back to Garland. Deep triple for Darius Garland is good. He's got that range.
Yeah, he does. I mean, the guy's a former All-Star, and more guys shooting it from that deep, which is really spreading the floor. You got to go out and be on them.
Olynyk, left-hand pass in the near corner to Barnes. He's in front of the Cleveland bench. Going at Mobley. Brings him along the baseline. Ball knocked away. And actually, they're going to call a foul.
Good job by Scotty to use a probing dribble.
Mobley just picked up his 3rd foul. He got Scotty in the chops. Scotty making sure that the nose is in place and the chiclets too. Scotty tonight, 22 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Again, flirting with the triple-double. Grady Dick will get set to inbound on the near sideline just to the right of the Cavs bench. Gives it to Brown over to Olynyk. Olynyk handing it off to RJ. Barrett going to step into a 3-ball. Left it short. Barrett has not had the legs tonight. 3 of 11. LeVert kicks it out, working around the perimeter to Niang in front of the Raptor bench. And he looks back and has a few words for the Raptor bench.
That guy can shoot it. Like I said, he looks like the guy in your grade 12 gym class, but he's got a great stroke.
Barrett lays it up and in. As Olynyk found him, Kelly with a nice pass in traffic. Olynyk starting to put together a little bit of a ball game right here, filling up the stat sheet in a lot of ways. 7 points, 6 boards, 3 assists. Cavs just turned it over. Raptors are going to get the ball with 6:57 to go, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor.
Well, let's see if they can put any kind of charge to scare Cleveland right now. It's still, you know, Eric, we talked about that second quarter. That's where the break was made, and you've been fighting uphill ever since if you're wearing a Raptor uniform.
6:57 to play. Raptors trail 106-85 on Toronto Raptors basketball. Brought to you by Tangerine on Sportsnet 590. The Fan, streaming on the Sportsnet app and at sportsnet.ca.
Hey, Raptor fans, what would you rather have? More money or more vacation? Whichever you pick, it's a win-win. Just like hitting the 50-50 jackpot. When you buy tickets to the MLSE Foundation Lottery, you support kids and youth in communities across Ontario. Last season, over $1 million in jackpot prizes were won. That means more money and more vacation. Talk about a true win-win? Visit 5050raps.com for your tickets today.
Move up to Heathwood. Hi, I'm Hugh Heron. Experience true luxury at Williamsburg Green and Kitchener. Heathwood's all-brick homes are built with upgraded features and elevated finishes. Chef-inspired kitchens, spa-like en-suites, and a fully finished lower level. Even better, Williamsburg Green has parks, playgrounds, and trails to explore. It's time to move up to Heathwood. Learn more at heathwood.com.
Men and your truck, we're two men and your truck, we're two men and your truck, we're two men and your truck. Take 2 men and a truck.ca. So when you gotta move, all moving day. Think 2 men and a truck.ca. Cause all of us movers are not the same. So that's our company name, 2 men and a truck.ca. We're lots of men with lots of trucks, so give us a call today.
This is
Toronto Raptors basketball
on Sportsnet 590, The Fan.
Welcome back to Scotiabank Arena. Eric Smith, Paul Jones with you. 6:57 to go, and the Raptors trail 106-85. Cavs still shooting, Jonesy, over 52%, and the Raptors have just been kind of slugging away at below 40 most of the game. They haven't really been able to kind of, as you say, make a muscle on either end.
No, all night. 52.5% from the floor for Cleveland. Raptors only 39%. 9 of 27 from 3. And just not having the legs. And you can talk about the back-to-back and say it's an excuse, but it's reality. They got a little run in them now.
Number 1 Masters back in the game for the Cavaliers. Number 5 returns for Toronto.
Olynyk handing it off. Nope, he doesn't. He faked the handoff to Grady, turned the corner and got to the 10. He faked me out, and he certainly faked out Jared Allen.
Well, play action there by Kelly Olynyk, and big enough and agile enough to handle the ball on that fake to get to the basket.
Strus out to Niang. In the paint, over the shoulder pass, back out to Strus. Tried to knock it out to Mitchell, who gets down Main Street, floats it up as the shot clock was expiring, and the ball bounces out and into the hands of the Raptors. Here comes Toronto, trailing 106-87. Quickly, cut up by Niang. He finds Barrett spinning on Niang. Kisses it off glass and gets it to go.
RJ, as difficult as it's been for him tonight, I don't expect him to give in at all.
RJ still with 14.7 rebounds, and as you've noted a number of times, playing well, playing hard on the defensive end. Niang to the 10, throws it up. It went off glass and popped out. Rebound controlled by Scotty Barnes. He's 1 rebound shy of a triple-double. Quickly on the wing near side, 3-ball up, no good. And the Cavs grab the rebound. That would have been a big one for the Raptors. Could have cut it to 14. 5:28 to play. This is when last night the Rockets made their run. Max Strus through the lane, left to right, off glass and in, got it to go, and the lead grows back to 19. That close, Jonesy, to cutting it to 14.
Yep.
And suddenly, boom, it's 19 again. Barnes above the arc, far wing. Scotty gives it up to Olynyk straight away. Kelly, handoff to Grady, turns the corner, steps into a north side 3, no good, and nobody underneath for the Raptors. Mitchell at the far elbow, cross-court pass in the near corner to Strus, up top to Okoro, over to Mitchell on the wing far side, now steps inside the arc and floats a jumper down from about 17 feet.
Mitchell tough. He hasn't had his best night, but like I said, I think his energy has been great.
Barnes back for the Raptors, dunking it down. Scotty with 24 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds, but the Raptors trailing 110-91. 4:27 to go. Mitchell out near center, trying to get away from quickly. Bounced it over to Strus. Kelly Olynyk read the mail, comes down the floor, and lays it up and in. He kind of faked the pass to Barrett and kept it himself and scooped it in. Raptors have it down to 17, and Cavaliers want the timeout.
Good job by Kelly, showing some agility, getting into the passing lane on the entry pass from the top to the wing.
Olynyk has played well in this fourth quarter with 7 points and 5 rebounds in this frame. Raptors down 110-93 with 4:07 to play. It's Toronto Raptors basketball. Brought to you by Tangerine on Sportsnet 590, The Fan, streaming on the Sportsnet app and at sportsnet.ca.
Hey, Raptor fans. What would you rather have? More money or more vacation? Whichever you pick, it's a win-win. Just like hitting the 50-50 jackpot. When you buy tickets to the MLSE Foundation Lottery, you support kids and youth in communities across Ontario. Last season, over $1 million in jackpot prizes were won. That means more money and more vacation. Talk about a true win-win? Visit 5050raps.com for your tickets today.
When you're looking to play, Red Rivers will make your day.
Take a chance, you'll see.
You like slots, we've got lots. Blackjack, roulette, take your shots.
It's where you want to be.
BetRivers Online Casino has hundreds of slots, live table games, and more.
Take a chance.
Must be 19 plus. Available in Ontario only. Please play responsibly. If you have questions or concerns about your gambling or someone close to you, please contact Connects Ontario at 1-866-531-2600 to speak to an advisor free of charge.
Hi, Nancy here from Speedy Glass. As windshield experts, we know that a small chip can quickly become a big crack. If your windshield is cracked, you need to replace it right away, and now is the best time to do so. For a limited time only, receive a $25 gas gift card by replacing your windshield with one of our certified experts. We'll get you back on the road quickly and with an extra $25 in your pocket. Hurry! This offer ends on March 1st. Visit speedyglass.ca to book an appointment at the service center nearest you. Details and conditions at speedyglass.ca.
This is Toronto Raptors basketball on Sportsnet 590, The Fan.
Back at Scotiabank Arena, Eric Smith, Paul Jones with you, 4:07 to play. Raptors trailing 110-93. Scotty Barnes, a rebound shy of the triple-double, but his team down 17. On the other side, it's been a balanced attack from the Cavaliers with 7 players in double figures, not one of them over 18 points. Jared Allen, though, has been fantastic tonight. 18 points, 15 rebounds. The double-double for Mobley as well with 15 points, 10 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell's got 15. Max Strus has 14. And off the bench, LeVert with 13, Okoro with 12, Niang with 11.
Yeah, really good balance. And this is a team that I would be leery of come playoff time. They've added some shooting. They've got a little experience after being beat up last year in the first round. Remember, they barely lost out in the play-in 2 years ago. Got to the first round last year. This is kind of part of the build for them.
Mitchell over to Garland, far side wing. Now backing out towards center. Dipping behind a Jared Allen screen. Turning the corner, down Main Street, running floater, no good. Rebound to Scotty Barnes. Quickly pushes ahead to Barrett. Barrett chugging down the floor. Got to the 10, a lot of contact. And that ball was knocked away by the Cavaliers as Donovan Mitchell was scrambling back defensively and had some help as well.
Give Donovan Mitchell credit. His team misses a shot, and he is hauling it back.
Scotty Barnes, Jonesy, on that last play and grabbing that rebound and pushing his team out on the fast break with his 10th rebound and his 4th career triple-double. 24, 10, and 10 for Scotty Barnes tonight. Quickly over to Olynyk. Up fake on Allen. Oh, they're going to call a walk.
I'd like to see that one again.
I'll tell you what, I'll cue it up for you, Jones. Here it comes. Ready? 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Nope, didn't come. What's happening with our TV friends? How do you not show that? 110.93 with 3:28 to go. Garland, far elbow. Backdoor, Mobley cut in. Olynyk didn't see him. And a great pass to get the bucket for Mobley. Raptors down 112.93. Barrett driving at Mobley, got toward the right block, floated up, missed it. Olynyk couldn't squeeze. Mitchell picks it up, leaking behind the defense. It was Garland, got to the 10, laid it up and in. And Scotty Barnes looked like he twisted an ankle as he came down. Good thing is he kept moving.
Yeah.
Kind of grimaced for a second and then immediately went into a full sprint. And now he's going to limp into the timeout that Darko Rajakovic just called. 114.93, Raptors down 21 with 3 minutes to go. And pretty confident to say that you can start looking ahead to Monday with the big man, Victor Wembanyama, coming to town.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Darko empty the bench here. Although, listen, for a team that's trying to develop some kind of chemistry, you know, you call plays like it is a close game, keep working at it, see what you can figure out, let guys learn one another.
We haven't seen any action tonight for Boucher, McDaniels, Wara, Porter, Temple, Winslow. Darko's gone with a tight 4-man rotation with Kelly Olynyk, Ochai Agbaji, Grady Dick, and Bruce Brown. Raptors bench has responded to a decent degree in terms of the scoring. 33 points from the second unit. 39, though, for the Cavaliers. And I will say, takeaway from tonight could be, outside of Scotty Barnes with the triple-double, another decent performance, albeit in the loss, for Grady Dick.
Yeah, Grady has, like I said, he's just looked a whole lot better in recent games. It's the fact that he's more confident.
Well, Jordan Wara gets into the game, as does Jonte Porter, along with Garrett Temple and Jalen McDaniels, and they're on the floor with Ochai Agbaji. So Chris Boucher's got to be a little bit frustrated at this point, I would imagine.
Well, stay ready. That's all you can do if you're Chris.
114.93. Raptors down 21. Jonte Porter missed the 3 ball, and Cleveland coming back the other way. Foul comes in on Jordan Wara, and he's going to stare down the floor and see a whole bunch of changes coming in for the Cavaliers now as well. We'll give you the lineups here in a second for both sides. Well, you know the Raptors, I just gave it a moment ago. Wade, Niang, Okoro, Merrill, and Jones. Damian Jones getting his first action tonight into the ball game. He's got it right now, hands off to Niang. Gets into the paint, the floater up and in for George Niang.
George Niang has
13.
had a solid night off the bench. 13 points, 5 of 8, 3 of them from distance. It's what he does.
No rebounds, no assists, 4 fouls. Just score. Ochai knocks it down on a 15-16 footer. Raptors down 116.95, under 2 minutes to play. Wade, check that Merrill. Over to Niang. Niang up top to Jones. Hands it off to Okoro on the wing far side. Okoro dips behind the screen, goes cross-court to Merrill. Free ball is good. What a quick trigger.
Welcome to the new age of the NBA.
119.95. Jordan Wara straight away. Gonna try and get it back on a three, and he won't. Niang, there he goes with the rebound, his first of the game. He rumbles across center. Hands it off. No, he doesn't. Kept it himself to Merrill. Back to Niang. Out on the wing now, far side. Okoro misses the three. Raptors grab the rebound. Here comes McDaniels. Across center. McDaniels driving down Main Street. Got to the baseline. Turned and passed off to Isaac Okoro. He drives to the 10. And a nice contest by Jonte Porter. And we are into garbage time with no ball movement really right now on either side. Porter bounces a pass. Was looking at least for Ochai. It was deflected away, taken back by Porter. Now Garrett Temple. Over the shoulder pass back to Porter. Shot clock at 8. Porter back to Temple on the far side. Temple splits defenders, drives toward the 10, had his shot blocked, and it's picked up by George Niang. Over to Merrill, who brings it across center with 40 seconds to play.
Well, the Raptors have tomorrow off and with the back-to-back, and then, as you said, get ready for San Antonio. They'll be coming in off a loss to Brooklyn. But we will get our close-up look at Victor Wembanyama.
Cavaliers take the shot clock violation. Garrett Temple will inbound. Darko saying don't shoot. Abaji at center court, just dribbling out the clock.
Raptors held under 100 points. They were 107 last night in a win.
Jonesy, how about 13 more field goals tonight for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, well, thanks to 11 turnovers and how many offensive rebounds? Cleveland just unofficially 13 offensive rebounds. So they're going to get more looks, and they took advantage of it tonight.
119-95 is the final. The Raptors will not get the 3-game winning streak, and JR does not get the 4-game winning streak chance on Monday night. He's going to have to continue to buy his own dinner. Sorry there, JR.
For now, JR.
For now.
Keep the faith.
Again, Raptors lose 119-95. We'll step aside for a great comeback with final stats, and then get set to wrap things up from Scotiabank Arena. It's Toronto Raptors basketball, brought to you by Tangerine on Sportsnet 590 fan, streaming on the Sportsnet app and at sportsnet.ca.
Peculiar words in the English language. Words like salivigant, peregrinate, nemophilus, peripatetic, and conviviality. Yet, there is no word for getting the most out of winter in your Subaru, thanks to symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive and X-Mode. Until now. We call it unhibernate, as in while your neighbors stay home, you'll be unhibernating all winter in your Subaru. So peregrinate to your local Subaru dealer today, and welcome to uncommon winter confidence.
And your truck with two men, and your truck with two men, and your truck with two men, and your truck. Think 2 men in a truck, 2 men in a truck.ca. So when you gotta move, all moving day, Think 2 men in a truck, 2 men in a truck.ca. Cause all of us movers are not the same. So that's our company name, 2 men in a truck.ca. We're lots of men with